Good day, everyone. So today we're going to discuss problems in arithmetic sequence. So I'm going to show you a lot of problems, and what I'm going to present now is my own way on how to solve a particular problem in arithmetic sequence. So there are a lot of ways how to solve. So depende na yan sa inyo kung saan kayo convenient. So what I'm going to show you today is my own way on how to solve. You can have uh, this one, or you can have your own way on how to solve a particular problem. So let's have number one. For number one, the second term of an arithmetic sequence is 24. The fifth term is 3. Find the first term and the common difference. So we are asked to find the first term. So ito yung hinahanap natin. A sub 1 and the common difference. Common difference. So we will get information from this one. So the second term, natin given. Ang second term natin is 24. So for in my case, para mas madali ko siyang maintindihan, ang ginagawa ko, ini-illustrate ko siya para ma-visualize natin ano yung itsura ng problem. So, ginagawa ko dito, since yung first term is missing, ang ginagawa ko, naglalagay ako ng blank dyan. Then, the second term is given, which is 24. Then, we have also the fifth term, which is 3. So, ibig sabihin, yung 3 natin is also missing. Yung fourth term is also missing, and we have the fifth term. So, ito yung maging itsura ng problem. So, ang second term is given, which is 24, and the fifth term is given, which is 3. So, ang hinahanap natin yung first term and the common difference. So, we cannot identify automatic the first term because we don't have any two consecutive terms. Hindi natin alam ang common difference. Now, with the given, pwede natin gamitin si 24 and 23. Itong si 24 pati si 23, itong dalawa, we can use this as our starting for our solution. So we will disregard the first term, itong blank dito, kasi wala tayong information na nakuha sa kanya. So we will use instead, we will use 24 and 23 kasi ito lang yung may information tayo na nakuha. So, ang gagawin natin, hahanapin natin ang common difference. Kasi meron tayong first term, meron tayong last term. Kasi magiging first term na itong 24 dito kasi we disregard the a sub 1. So, ito na muna for the meantime, kasi wala tayong information from the first term, ito na muna for the meantime yung first term natin. So, we will use the formula, which is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. Meron tayong last term. Last term natin is 3. So, i-substitute na lang natin dyan. Is equal to, a sub 1 natin is 24 plus ang n, the number of terms now is 4. 4 na siya kasi disregard man natin ito siya, itong pinakauna. So 4 na lang siya kasi 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 terms. 4 terms minus 1 times, we are looking for the common difference. Now, we will do the process. So, 3, just copy 3. Tapos, ito siya, pwede naman ilipat sa kabila. Minus 24 is equal to 4 minus 1 is 3 times d is 3d. Then we will simplify again. 3 minus 24, that is negative 21, is equal to 3d. So, meron pang kasama si d. So, d is a common difference. We will divide both sides by 3. Para itong 3 dito, cancel siya. So, d is equal to negative 21 divided by 3. That's negative 7. So, baka nagtaka kayo, bakit nandito na sa kabila, sa left yung D? Actually, pwede yan sila kasi equal sign. No matter what, saan sila malagay, basta may equal sign, ibig sabihin, the same lang yan. Or negative 7 is equal to D, or D is equal to negative 7. So, pero mas convenient kasi pag nauuna yung unknown na variable. So, our D is negative 7. So, we have now the idea that the common difference is negative 7. So, anong gagawin natin para malaman yung first term is isa-subtract na lang natin yung negative 27. So, our D here, the common difference is, ma-reveal na natin, which is negative 7. And our first term na hinahanap is 24 minus negative 7, that's 31. 31. So, i-continue na lang natin dito. 31, 24. 24 minus 7, 17. 17 minus 7 is 10. And 10 minus 7 is 3. So, our first term is 31. So, sagot na natin. Find the first term. The first term is 31. The common difference is negative 7. Okay? So, let's proceed to number 2. Okay, this is for number 2. How many terms are there in an arithmetic sequence with a common difference of 4 and with first and last terms 3 and 5 respectively? So, the variable we're looking is n. Kasi terms man. So, n is missing. Hindi natin alam ang number of terms. So, yun yung hinahanap natin. Pero we have the data, the information. The common difference is 4. Common difference natin is 4. The first term is 3. A sub 1 is 3. Tapos, ang last term natin, a sub n is equal to 59. So, ang gagawin natin, we will use the formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, ang hinahanap natin ito, walang n. So, ito lahat, meron may ito. May a sub n, may a sub 1, may common difference. So, a sub n is 59 is equal to a sub 1 natin is 3 plus our n is missing. So, ilagay lang natin minus 1. Our common difference is 4. So, 59. Ito pwede nang ilipat. Yan. 59 minus 3 is equal to, ang naiwan ito na lang, di ba? So, ang gagawin natin, multiplication man ito, distributive property of multiplication. Ito, distribute din dyan. Yan. So, 4 times n is 4n. So, 4 times 1 is 4. So, minus 1 yung sign niya. So, magiging ganyan na siya. So, simplify pa natin. 59 minus 3, so that's 56. 56 is equal to 4, n minus 4. So, ito siya, pwede siyang ilipat sa kabila. 56 plus 4 na siya is equal to 4n. Okay? So, 56 plus 4 is 60 is equal to 4n. So, divide both side by 4 para ito siya mawala, yung 4 dito. So, 60 divided by 4, so that's 15. So, n is equal to 15. So, there are 15 terms. So, there are 15 terms. I-check daw natin kung tama. Ang first term natin is 3. 3. So, yung iba, kung halimbawa, tinatamad kayong gumamit ng formula, pwede nyong, alam naman ninyo ang common difference. So, i-successive addition na lang natin siya hanggang marating natin yung last term, which is 59. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 39, ay sorry, 33, 36, 39, 42, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 54, 57, 60. Ay, sorry. Mali pala itong ginawa natin. Our common difference is 4. Erase muna natin ito. Kaya nagtaka ako, bakit parang ang layo na lang narating natin, hindi siya na-jive. So, because I assume na yung ating common difference is 3, so hindi pala 4. So, our common difference is 4. Sorry for that. Erase muna natin ito. So, our common difference is 4. So, start tayo sa 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7, 11, 15, 19, 23, 27, 31, 35, 39. Next is 43, 47, 51, 55, 59. Bilangin natin kung 15 lahat yung terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, there are 15 terms. So, tama yung n natin, which is equal to 15. Okay, so, tama yung sagot natin. The number of terms is 15. How many terms are there? So, there are 15 terms. Okay, next, let's proceed to number 3. Okay, ito medyo may application ng algebra dito kasi may mga variable tayo dito. What must be the value of k so that 5k minus 3, k plus 2, and 3k minus 11 will form an arithmetic sequence? In this problem, we're looking for the value of k. So, marami tayo ditong gagawin. Okay, ano ba yung alam natin sa common difference? Pag sinabing common difference, lahat ng any two consecutive terms sa sequence, pare-pareho ang kanilang difference. Kaya tinawag siya na common difference. Now, ito yung ating arithmetic sequence. So, first term natin sa given is 5k minus 3. Our second term is k plus 2. Then, our third term is 3k minus 11. So, hinahanap natin yung value ng k para pag i-substitute natin yung k dito sa each term ng sequence na ito, magiging arithmetic sequence siya. Now, anong gagawin natin? Ang gagawin natin, we know that yung common difference nito, ito, common difference niyan, is also the same, pareho ng common difference ng second and last term. So, yung first and second difference niya, equal siya sa difference, common difference ng second and third term. So, ang gagawin natin, gagawa tayo ng equation. Kasi equal man sila, so there will be an equation. So, first, right, diba, ito muna unahin natin. This one, para makuha yung common difference niya, remember nyo, isulat mo na yung second term, which is k plus 2. Tapos, isubtract nyo yung first term, which is 5k minus 3. Okay, yan yung first natin. Is equal to common difference naman ng dalawa. So, you write first the second term, itong dalawa pair, second term, which is 3k minus 11 minus k plus 2. So, simplify natin. We will do the process. K. So, magiging k plus 2. Ito siya. I-distribute natin yung sign dito sa each term sa loob ng parentheses. So, magiging negative 5k ang mangyari dyan. Tapos, negative times negative is positive. So, maging positive 3. So, naalis, as you can see, naalis na yung parentheses. So, na-simplify na siya. The same also sa kabilang equation. So, magiging 3k minus 11. So, substitute naman natin itong sign dito. So, negative k minus 2. Negative times positive kasi. So, naalis na yung parentheses. So, i-partner natin dito yung mga the same na variable. So, itong k, ang partner niya ito, the same sila. So, k minus 5k is negative 4k. Itong 2 pati 3, the same man yan sila. So, 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 5. Ganun din sa kabila, itong 3k minus k is 2k. So, negative 11 minus 2 is negative 13. After that, partner na naman natin, ito siya, pwede mong ilipat sa kabila. So, negative 4k, ilipat ko itong negative 2k kasi the same man sila. Itong negative 2k, pati negative 4k, the same. So, i-combine natin sila, pagsama natin sila. So, negative 2k kasi nilipat natin. The same also here, ang naiwan na lang dito sa kabila is negative 13 kasi lumipat na si 2k, so negative 13. Tapos itong 5 dito, ilipat natin sa kabila. So, magiging negative 5 siya. Tama ba? Kasi nilipat man siya. Okay, so negative 4k minus 2k is negative 6k. Malapit na tayo. Negative 13 minus negative 5 is negative 18. Then, para k na lang maiwan dito, ang gawin natin, we will divide both sides by negative 6. So, mawawala na yung negatives dyan. Ang naiwan na lang si k. So, k is equal to negative 18 divided by negative 6. That's 3. So, the value of k is 3. Now, we will check if we are going to substitute the value of k, which is 3, dito sa ating given na sequence. Sige, ito. 3 ito siya. So, when k is equal to 3, so this is 5 times 3. Ito, 3 ba ito? 5 times 3 is 15 minus 3. 15 minus 3 is 12. So, yung first term natin dito, 12. Next one. So, this is 3, diba? So, 3 plus 2, 5. So, ito yung second term natin. Then, the last one is 3 times 3 is 9 minus 11, that's 2. So, tingnan natin kung meron silang common difference. Common difference ito, 5 minus 12 is negative, ito siya negative 2. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 11, so that's negative 2, tama. So, 12 and 5, ang common difference nito is negative 7. Ito naman, dalawa, the common difference of 5, negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. So, tama yung sagot natin. The value of k is 3. Okay, let's proceed to number 4 na tayo. Okay, number 4. Okay, arithmetic means naman tayo. If 5 arithmetic means are inserted between 9 and negative 9, what is the third mean? So, when we say arithmetic means, i-review natin, arithmetic means are terms between two non-consecutive terms. So, illustrate natin para mas maintindihan natin. Ang hinahanap is yung third mean. Not actually the third term, but the third mean. Ang hinahanap natin. We're looking for the third. We're looking for the third mean. Third mean. Okay. Illustrate natin. Ang first term natin is 9. Tapos, ang last term natin is negative 9. And between that, we're going to insert 5 arithmetic means. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ito na yung maging itsura ng ating problem. So, there are 5 arithmetic means between 9 and negative 9. So, ang hinahanap natin na, sa problem is ano yung third mean. So, ito yung first arithmetic mean, second arithmetic mean, ito yung third. So, ito yung hinahanap natin. Ito yung hinahanap natin. Pero, kailangan na lang natin i-supply lahat. I-supply na lang natin lahat ng means para makuha natin yung third mean. So, we have the first term. We have the last term. And we don't know the common difference. Tama? Pero, we know the number of terms. So, ibig sabihin, gagamitin natin yung formula. Pero, ang hahanapin muna natin first is si common difference. Itong D. So, ang last term natin is negative 9 is equal to the first term plus, ang N natin is, kasali yung numbers 9 and negative 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, there are 7 terms. 7 minus 1. times D. Kasi si D ay yung hinahanap natin. So, negative 9, ilipat na ito siya kaagad para malesen na yung trabaho natin. So, negative 9 minus 9 is equal to 7 minus 1 is 6 times D. That's 6D. So, negative 9 minus 9 is negative 18 is equal to 6D. So, divide both side by 6 para maalis na si 6 dito sa D. So, that's negative 18 divided by 6 is negative 3. So, D is equal to negative 3. So, ito yung common difference natin. So, ang gagawin natin dito, i-add natin successively. So, 9 plus negative 3 or 9 minus 3 is 6. 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. And negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6. Negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. So, our third mean is 0. So, this is 0. So, that's our answer. 0 is the third mean. Okay, let's proceed to the fifth problem. Okay, find the value of x if the arithmetic mean between 3 and 3x plus 5 is 8. So, may x. Sino ba yung x na yan? So, we're looking for the value of x. Okay, ang information na nakuha natin, ito yung first term, ito yung last term, tapos itong 8, yung arithmetic mean. So, insert natin yung 8. So, first term natin is 3. Second term is 8. Then, the last term is 3x plus 5. So, maalala nyo kanina, yung ginawa natin, yung common difference nito, pati common difference niyan, is equal. So, equals na. So, ang gagawin natin, we'll have an equation. So, A minus 3, ito yung first, is equal to 3x plus 5 minus 8. So, wala nang parenthesis dito kasi isa lang man siya na term. Unlike yung kanina, dalawa-dalawa, kailangan kasing i-distributive property natin of multiplication. So, magiging ganyan. So, 8 minus 3, that's 5, is equal to 3x. Ito, the same. So, 5 minus 3 is minus 3. So, ang gagawin natin, 5, ito, ilipat doon, magiging plus 3 siya, is equal to 3x. Five minus 3 is negative 3. Okay. Tapos, ito is 8 is equal to 3x. So, divide both side by 3. Ito, divide natin by 3. So, cancel na siya. So, our x is equal to 8 over 3. So, let's check if tama ba ang sagot natin. I-distribute natin doon sa last term. So, ang first term natin is 3, 5, 3, 8. Tapos, ito siya. So, this is 3 times 8 over 3. So, 8 over 3 is, that's 8 over 3 is 3 times 8 over 3 is 8 plus 5 is 13. So, 13 yung magiging sagot dito. So, tingnan natin kung meron silang common difference. Common difference is to 5. Ang common difference naman ng 13 and 8 is 5. So, the answer is correct. So, our x is 8 over 3. So, let's proceed to number 6 problem. So, ngayon naman about the sum. So, the sum of the first 10 terms of an arithmetic sequence is 530. 530. What is the first term if the last term is if the last term is 80? What is the common difference? So, ang hinahanap natin is yung last term. Given yung first, given yung ating yung S sub 10 natin, which is the sum of the first 10 terms. The sum of the first 10 terms is 530. Tapos, ang last term natin, our last term, which is A sub 10, is 80. So, ang hinahanap natin yung first term. We're looking for the first term and also the common difference. Now, we can use the first formula in the finding the sum of the arithmetic sequence. So, tandaan niyo yung S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the first term plus the last term. So, ito na siya. So, ang hinahanap kasi natin is yung first term. Ito. So, meron man tayong sum na, meron tayong number of terms. Ang number of terms natin is 10. Meron man tayong last term. So, ito yung missing. Ang gagawin natin, i-substitute natin dito, which is 530 ito. So, 10 over 2 is equal to first term, ito siya, plus our last term is 80. Yung A sub 10 dito, ito may yung last term. So, that's A sub n. So, magiging 530 is equal to 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5 times A sub 1 plus 80. Then, we have 530 is equal to, ito, i-distribute natin dito. So, 5 times 5, A sub 1 is 5 A sub 1 plus 5 times 80. 5 times 80 is 400. So, ilipat natin 400 sa kabila. So, 530 minus 400 is equal to 5 A sub 1. So, 530 minus 400, that's 130, is equal to 5 A sub 1. So, divide natin both side by 5. 5, para maka-cancel natin ito. So, ang A sub 1 natin, or yung first term natin, is equal to 130 divided by 5. So, that's 10, 20, 26. So, our first term is 26. Okay, 26. Then, we're looking also for We're looking also for the common difference. Paano ba? Anong gagawin natin? So, meron na tayong first term, meron tayong last term. So, pwede natin gamitin yung formula ng arithmetic sequence. So, meron tayong a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, ito yung hinahanap natin. So, ang last term natin sa problem is 80 is equal to, first term is 26 plus, how many terms? 10 terms minus 1 times the common difference. So, 80 minus 26 is minus 26 is equal to, this is 10 minus 1 is 9 times d, 90. Then 80 minus 24, 80 minus 26 pala is 54 is equal to 90. So divide both side by 9. 9 din dito. So our d, 54 divided by d, for 54 divided by 9 is 5, 6. So our d is 6. 6. Try na natin i-enumerate lahat ng terms. Kung tama ba. So 26 yung ating first term. I-check lang natin kung tama. First term natin is 6. 26. Erase muna natin dito sa baba. So, the first term is the first term is 26. Common difference natin is 6. So, 26 plus 6 is 32. 38. 44. 50. 56. 62, 68, 74, 80. So, how many terms lahat? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, there are 10 terms. So, tama. Another way para ma-check natin kung tama, ano yung total natin kanina? The sum of all the terms is 530. So, gamitin natin yung secret ni Carl. Itong first term, pati yung last term, ang total niya is 106. Tama? 106. So, ilan lahat ang pairs? So, there are 10 divided by 2. So, there are 5 pairs. So, magiging, that's 30. This one is 50. 35, 0, 3. 5 times 1 is 5. So, tama. The total is also 530. So, yun yung solution natin. Our A sub 1 is 26. Our common difference is 6. Okay? So, let's proceed. Let's proceed to number 7. Number 7, the third term of an arithmetic sequence is negative 12. Okay, the third term of the arithmetic sequence is negative 12. And the seventh term is 8. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? So, i-picture out muna natin, i-visualize natin muna. Third natin is negative 12. Ito yung pang third natin na term. Ibig sabihin, missing yung ating first term pati second term. First and second term, ito yung third. Tapos, ano pang given? Meron ding seventh term is 8. So, blanco din ito. Ito yung fourth, fifth, sixth term, and pang seventh term natin is 8. Then, 9 term is also missing kasi inahanap natin is what is the sum of the first 10 terms. So, hanggang pang 10 terms tayo. So, ito 7 term, 8 term, 9 term, and 10 term. So, yan yung maging itsura ng ating problem. Inahanap natin ang sum. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? Sum nito lahat. So, ang information lang na meron tayo, yung third term, which is negative 12, pati yung seventh term, which is 8. Hindi natin alam ang common difference. So, that's why hindi tayo makaproceed. Hindi natin ma-fill up itong mga blanco dito para ma-add na natin lahat. So, ang gagawin natin, we will use only the data na meron tayo, which is ito negative 12 and negative 12 and 8. So, itong negative 12 and 8, ito na lang muna yung focus natin. So, magbabago yung number of terms natin. We will disregard yung 2 terms dito sa left, and we will also disregard yung tatlong terms dito sa right. So, mag-focus lang muna tayo dito sa dalawa, and pati yung arithmetic means nila, kasi we don't have any idea dun sa first 2 and the last 3 terms. So, ang gagawin natin, meron man tayong first term na, ito na yung bago ha, meron tayong first term, and meron man tayong last term. And we have also the number of terms. So, we can identify the common difference. So, gagamitin natin yung formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Okay, so our last term is 8 is equal to negative 12 plus, so ang n natin hindi na siya 10, hindi na siya lahat kasi nag-focus lang man tayo dito. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 terms. 5 minus 1 times d. So yun yung hinahanap natin, yung common difference muna. So 8, so ilipat na yung sa negative 12, that's plus 12, is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4 times d, that's 4d. So 8 plus 12 is 20, is equal to 4d. So divide both sides by 4. Ito, divide tayo ng 4. So the common difference is 5. So we have now the common difference, which is 5. So ang gagawin natin, isusupply na lang natin yung i-add na lang natin yung 5 sa each terms dito. So 5. So the negative 12 plus 5 is negative 7. Negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 5 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. Tapos, kabila na naman tayo. Negative 12. Ano yan? Negative 12 sa patras. Negative 12 minus 5 is negative 17. Negative 23. 22. Yan. Negative 7, 22. So, we will kukunin natin yung sum. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? So, yung secret ni Carl, i-pair niya, no? Ito, last term pati first term. So, negative 22 plus 3, that's 1. Tama ba 1? Negative 22 plus 3 is 1. So, 1 times, alang lahat ng pairs, 5. So, there are, that the sum is 5. Check down natin using the formula. S sub n is equal to n over 2 times a sub 1 plus, yan. So, the sum of the first 10 terms is equal to 10 over 2. Ito siya, first term natin is negative 22. Negative 22 plus 23 yung last term natin doon. So, that's 5 times negative 22 plus 23 is 5. 1. So, the sum of the first 10 terms is 5. Okay? So, yun yung solution natin. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? Okay, let's proceed. Meron pa ba? Okay, this one. Find the sum of the first 25 multiples of 8. So, when we say multiples, ito yung mga numbers na divisible by 8. So, you will start from 8. So, maging sequence natin siya 8, 16. So, ito yung mga multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24. So, it will take time para i-enumerate natin lahat, no? I-enumerate natin lahat ng terms. So, ang gagawin natin, gamitan lang natin siya ng formula. So, hinahanap natin, find the sum of the first 20, gamitan natin siya ng formula. Hanapin lang natin, kasi ang kailangan lang kasi natin para makuha yung sum, para mas madali is yung first term. Meron naman tayong first term which is 8. So, yung last term hindi natin alam. So, ang gagawin natin is gamitan natin siya ng formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times b. So, ang a sub n natin is hindi natin alam kasi itong hinahanap natin. Our first term is 8 plus, anong n natin? N natin is 25. So, kasi hinahanap natin yung 25 multiples of 8. So, there are 25 terms. Minus 1. Anong common difference natin? Common difference natin is 6 minus 8. Or 24 minus 16. So, that's 8. So, a sub n is equal to 8 plus 24 times 8. So, a sub n is equal to 8 plus, so, I need calculator here para hindi na tayo mag-isip. 24 times 8 is 192. 192. So, a sub n is equal to 8 plus 192 is 200. So, this is our 25th term. So, ibig sabihin, kung gamitan natin siya ng formula ng sum of finding the sum of an arithmetic sequence divided by 2 is equal to a sub 1 plus a sub n. So, this is the sum of the first 25 terms is equal to 25 over 2 is equal to the first term. First term is 8 plus 200. So, we have, so hindi man siya ma-divide, kopyahin na lang muna natin ito, times 208. And 208 divided by 2, pwede mo siyang i-divide. 208 divided by 2 is 104. So, 25 times 104. So, the sum of the first 25 terms is equal to 25. 25 times 104. So, the answer is, anong sagot sa calculator niya? The answer is 2,600. So, this is the sum of the first 25 multiples of 8. Continue natin ito. 24 plus 8 is 32. 32 next is 40. 40 yung pang 5th. Ibig sabihin, pang 5th itong 40. Ang pang 10th term natin, 10th natin is 80. Pang 15th term natin is 120. 20, pang 20th term natin is 160, tama? Tapos pang 25th term natin is 200. So, tama. So, the answer is the sum of the first 25 multiples of 8 is 2,600. Okay. Okay, so that concludes um, our lesson for today. The problems, some problems involving arithmetic sequence. So ito yung way ko on how to solve word problems. So it's up to you kung ano yung mga strategy na pwede nyong i-apply. So you can have other strategies on how to solve problems. Kasi sa isang problem sa math, there are many ways on how to solve. Pati if we're going to relate that one to our life, kung may problema kayo sa buhay, maraming ways how to solve. So dapat matyaga lang tayo at huwag tayong susuko na humanap ng solution sa mga problema sa buhay. So parang ganun din sa math. So, there are many ways on how to solve. So kung saan kayo convenient, kung feeling nyo doon kayo mas malakas, doon kayo mas panatag, doon kayo mas confident, so go for it. So maraming solution. So I will not be requiring you to do the same with my solution, but you can copy and you can have my solution the way I give a solution to a particular problem. So you can also have your own. You can use your calculator kasi meron naman yan kasi 21st century na tayo. You can download an application wherein you can automatic know the problem. So pwede ka ng mga strategy on how to solve a particular problem. But pag may mga examination kasi na halimbawa bawal yung calculator, so mano-mano talaga. So you have to remember all the formulas na binigay, tapos yung mga background ninyo. At number 1 na dapat nating i-master is yung 4 basic operations: plus, minus, multiplication, times, and divide. So kung alam mo yun, so everything will follow. So yun na yung summary. I think itong video na to is a summary of lahat ng na-discuss natin from module 1 up to module 4. So we end na sa ating arithmetic sequence. So sa the following week, we will discuss a new type of a sequence. So thank you for watching and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.